Sorry, just to continue what I was trying to say about Chapter 8 before. The Stanford prison experiment was a role play in which Stanford students were divided into prison guards and prisoners, and the experiment had to be stopped very soon because in a very short period of time, the guards actually became abusive, sadistic. Even though they knew, quote unquote, that it was a role play, their role took them over, and the point is that it illustrates very graphically that even in a fictive situation, a made-up situation, if you are put into an assaultive system, a system that uses destructive energy, threat power, whatever you want to call it, you get degraded as a human being by that system. And of course, you feed your own negative energy back into the system. So we've come up with a slogan around here at the Meta Center. Again, this is rather recent, that you can design any system you want to carry out any of the necessary functions that society has. We do have to have a way of dealing with people who are abusive towards others, who have broken reasonable laws. We do need to defend the country against conceivable external threats of one kind or another. Okay, have an army, have a justice system, whatever, as long as it obeys this one rule of thumb: never degrade a human being, including yourself. Don't put yourself into a situation where you're going to lose some of your humane awareness, and don't ever take away the humane awareness, the humane value of another person. That, of course, will mean, that's kind of a stealth technique, it will mean that you have to go in and revise the entire institution along nonviolent lines, which is just what we're after. Then finally, last note, the chapter ends on a revisit to the overarching question of paradigms, paradigm shifts. Doesn't say a whole lot about them except to say that we do know that they happen. That's probably the most important thing to know about paradigm shifts. We're in what appears to be a monolithic, invulnerable situation and culture and set of institutions that are, even though they are destined to collapse, don't show any signs of waking up and restoring themselves. And it seems impossible to do anything about it. But we know from history that the very sudden changes have happened very quickly. So what we need to do is understand better what kind of change we need and what role we can play in bringing about that change. Again, since writing Search for a Nonviolent Future, we've done a lot of thinking here at the Meta Center and a lot of reading about paradigm shifts and similar concepts. I won't have time to summarize that right here, but in the next video, what we're going to do is give you a somewhat revised version of the 5-point plan. It may become a 6-point plan for what everybody in general, and educators in particular, can do as individuals to get this ball rolling on feeding nonviolent energy into the world order. Thank you very much. I hope you find these little discussions useful. Please be in touch with us and let us know how they work for you.